So you're inside one of these. You're going from point A to point B. And as you do that, things you want to have happen, happen. And things you don't want to have happen. And things you don't understand happen. And let's say that you investigate the things that you don't want to have happen. And you investigate the things that you didn't expect. And you do that as soon as they come up. So then what happens? Well, partly what happens is you're going to change your perceptions a bit, and you're going to change your actions a bit, and what that'll culminate in over time is that this whole structure will change. So instead of going from point A to point B, maybe you start shifting so that you're going from point A to point C, because as you're gathering information as a consequence of the inadequacies of the way you're looking at the world, not only are you improving your ability to perceive and to act, but you're also gathering information that helps shift your perspective to a better point B. Because you might say, well, where are you going and why? And the answer to that is, well, you have a plan. You're going to get your degree. I don't know what your long-term plan is. But there's no reason to assume that your long-term plan is correct, even though there's no reason to assume that you can do without one. So you're in this weird situation where you have to live within a bounded space, and the bounded space is going to produce errors, and it's also going to be wrong. But at the same time, if you use the bounded space, then you can transform it continually across time, even what it's aimed at, and you can minimize the probability of precipitous collapse. Now, I want to show you how this is being represented. It's very complicated and difficult. So, on the right, you see the Harry Potter snitch thing, right? And then on the left here, you see this incredibly peculiar alchemical image. And the image is something like this. This is what this image means. It means at the base of the world is this weird combination of matter and spirit. So this is matter and this is spirit. The winged element represents spirit. And then out of that comes something that's like primordial and reptilian. And then out of that comes something that's associated with consciousness. So it's a map of the way that consciousness emerges from the base of reality.